Hello there, this is Bizworld. Malaysia now ranks 27th in the world's most competitive economies, up from 32nd in 2022. According to IMD's World Competitiveness Centre WCC, Malaysia's strength areas where it performed well were prices, basic infrastructure and tax policies. However, the country's main challenges this year in terms of becoming a more competitive economy are talent development, digitalization and regulatory reforms for ease of doing business and sustainable development. Malaysia also needs to make improvement in terms of business legislation, education and societal framework. Denmark retained its position at the top of the ranking for the second straight year, while Ireland rose from 7th to 2nd. The government reiterated its stand not to peg the ringgit in dealing with its weakness compared to the US dollar due to its adverse effects on the rakyat. First Deputy Finance Minister Datuk Seri Ahmad Maslan said pegging the ringgit would cause Malaysia to lose the ability to continue its monetary policy.
Kita akan kehilangan keupayaan untuk meneruskan dasar monetari kita sendiri. Sebagai contoh, jika OPR kita sekarang ini 3.0, OPR Amerika 5.25. Jika kita tambat nilai ringgit kepada USD RM3.80, OPR kita perlu dinaikkan kepada 5.25. Alangkan OPR kita 3.0 pun rakyat sudah merasa amat tidak selesa.
He added that Malaysia would need high international reserves to maintain the pegging at the set value. Capital flow control also will not be free because the entry and exit of foreign investment into the country will be controlled. He also stressed that the pegging will affect the country's competitiveness. For Rafizi, it is not sustainable for the government to intervene on defending the ringgit for the short term. The Economy Minister said it is better for the government to make use of the fund to build the economic capacity and infrastructure.
Where it matters most. And where it matters most in the long run is building the economic capacity through infrastructure and through the plans, and not a short-term measure to defend ringgit. After all, it's not as if that we have humongous reserve that we can do like some other countries. We don't, and we have to accept it. So if we were to decide, if we were to spend katakanlah 10 billion, where do you spend this 10 billion best? Do you intervene in the market or do you build more schools?
He added that the market is expected to respond strongly once the market sees the results from the government policy by year end. This includes the saving from retargeting subsidy on electricity, as well as the government's aim to reduce Malaysia's fiscal deficit to 5%. Investors' confidence in Malaysia is growing, which will serve as a catalyst for more investments to flow into the country in the near future. Communications and Digital Minister Fahmi Fazil said the confidence was conveyed to him by investors during their meetings at the recently concluded London Tech Week. The investment mission also saw Malaysia securing investment commitments worth 8.3 billion ringgit in various digital technology sectors. He added that investors are confident with Malaysia's direction, political stability and ability to become a focal point for investments. The 8.3 billion ringgit worth of investment commitments are expected to create no fewer than 1,800 high-value jobs. The achievement signifies the unwavering confidence of foreign investors in the robust framework of Malaysia Digital as a national strategic initiative driving the digital economy. The stamp duty cut for shares traded on Bursa Malaysia will be beneficial to overall trading activities, particularly for retail investors. According to Hong Leong Investment Bank, retail investors are likely to be the main beneficiaries of the proposed stamp duty cut since their trade sizes are mostly below 1 million ringgit. He added that the proposed stamp duty cut will also rejuvenate retail investor participation, though it is unlikely to return to the heydays seen during the pandemic. On Monday, Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim announced that stamp duty rate will be reduced to 0.1% of contract value effective July. This is subject to a maximum cap of 1,000 ringgit per contract. And that wraps up Bizworld this time around. I'm Nadia Azmi. Thank you for investing your time with us.